Robert is op zijn stukken vandaag.
Welcome, everybody!
Hallo Mikey!
Merry Christmas!
No, it's almost Christmas. Next week's the Christmas show. This
But
is
it's
just
Christmas
happy
season.
holidays.
Next
Happy
week is
holidays.
Christmas, not next week is a Christmas show. So next week is Christmas, but we're getting into the festive
Yes.
season. Awesome.
Let's check what we've got there.
What have we got there? So,
Peri Ben. We're going to do a few episodes. He sent us quite a bit of product, so let's start with these. The two without labels. Actually now got labels, but at the time when he dropped the sauces off,
so we're eating old sauce, is that what you're saying?
no, they're just well cured. In a glass jar.
How's that? Okay, so we're opening from that side today, and then...
I was in one of those groups again.
Okay.
And we have Tim shooting.
Yeah.
And Tim, hopefully you're watching,
Definitely.
missing you bra. We've got Tim Lady.
Lady Tim.
Lady Tim.
I'm the substitute.
Lady Tim joining us today again. Awesome.
Lady
But
Tim.
looking forward to it. Do we have a story for the bra?
Yeah, when we go make the wings, I'll put it up and then, yeah.
We haven't even introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
How's it guys? I'm Bri Boy.
Ik ga nou maar willen zeggen, mijn naam is Anja.
Robert, how's it? Yourself.
And we have a famous five. How's that?
Lekker guys, we're gonna go wing it, see you just now.
Wing it, lekker.
How's it guys? Healthy and hearty greetings. Today we've got a very special guest. I'm going to have him introduce himself. We've got a very big guest today. So introduce yourself to the people.
Hi everyone, my name is Ben Cruvier and I make my own chili sauces and relishes and spices. Thanks for having me on the show today.
It is only a pleasure. So before we get into all the questions and delving deep into the history that you not necessarily want to tell everyone, what is your brand called?
The one brand's called Peri Ben, it's named after myself. And then my dry spices, it's a BG Spice Company. I do the dry spices and all that as well. Yeah.
That is awesome, that is awesome. I see the products on the table, they are looking amazing. So, where did your chili journey specifically start, like apart from sauces? When did you realize you are interested in chilies and would you like to explore more?
Well, I grew up, obviously I'm Afrikaans speaking, so my daddy loved cooking a lot and always made spicy foods and that since I can remember. But my actual journey started, was also with the COVID, with the lockdown. You know, going to the shops, you buy all these brand sauces and at the back of it you see all the preservatives and all that. And you know, out of boredom, I started making my own sauces. And from there I handed out samples to family and friends and they were so impressed. They said, well, Ben, you must start making your own sauces. And that was just about a year into lockdown that I started that, yes.
No, that's awesome. But it obviously means the feedback that you were getting was that said to you, okay, listen, maybe I should try and bring this on the market.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I'm self-employed in that, so you always look for something, you know, another venture on the sideline.
Exactly.
And you know, so after all the compliments and encouragement and all the people that I fed very hot stuff and they liked it, I decided on starting my own sauce brand.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. And is there specific places where people can get hold of your sauce apart from yourself, or do you do markets?
Yes, I do a lot of markets, but I live in Kempton Park, so there's local butchers that I supply. They can buy my sauces at the butchers, and then I do markets. I'm in the final stages of designing or having my own website designed, where you then can purchase online and that. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to launch within the next month or so.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. We'll definitely check it out and also share it with the people. Now, if you had to think quickly on the, just thumb-sucking quickly, is there any one of your products, let's say that's standing on the table, that you can pick up straight away and tell me, this is something I thought of that's unique, I've never seen anyone else or not a lot of other sauce makers do this, I think this is unique to me?
If I must choose one myself, everybody makes a hot sauce, but the one that I made, it's very hot, and I entered it for competitions and that as well. I do a fermented sauce as well, a Tabasco sauce. Personally, I love any Tabasco sauce a lot, and I'd say it's my hot sauce. And then the newest one, but I don't have the labels for that yet, is a smoke bomb, where I naturally smoke all the ingredients that I choose myself. And from there I make the sauce, and I brought you guys a sample just to taste as well. And I think that, when I made the sauce 2 weeks ago, I ordered 100 labels. In 2 weeks, all 100 labels for some bottles, and it's sold.
Well, that's a
Hence
good sign.
the fact that today your sample has got a sticker on, and I must apologize.
No, but that doesn't matter. It's a new sauce still.
Yeah.
We can even review it on the show as a brand new
Yes.
sauce. And that sounds really exciting. Now, is there any particular thing, let's say between the hot sauce and that one, that you think makes those sauces a little bit different to other sauces?
Well, there's no artificial preservatives or colorants in it, and that's the reason why I started making my own sauces. If you buy a sauce off the shelf and you see all the preservatives on the back, it's not healthy for your body. Yes, it doesn't last as long as the shell-bought sauces. It's handmade. I know what goes in there, and my name stands behind the brand. It's not mass manufactured, in factories. It's made in my kitchen by myself. Even my wife doesn't appreciate it a lot, but it's part of the war.
She'll get used to it, let's hope.
No, she does.
Fingers crossed. Now, are you, for some reason, like some of the other sauce makers and chili heads that we've got locally, are you a bit of a chili prankster? Or not?
Yes, I've pranked a few people.
I had a feeling.
I have, yes.
What's your favorite thing to prank people with, or to catch them off guard with, if I can use a better term?
The one night, my oldest son, we were camping at my youngest boys' weekend at the dam, and I made them a shooter, and instead of putting tequila and a bit of Tabasco, I put the hottest sauce that I've got in there. And that was the quickest that everybody got sober. I've never seen people sober up so quick in my life.
No, but that's awesome. See, it's part of the medicinal value, folks.
Yeah.
It's not. What is your favorite pepper to work with in making a sauce? If you have to choose one pepper.
It's a strange. I'm going to give you a strange answer. My favorite pepper is the habanero, because I like the fruitiness, and you always blend it with a mango or with pineapple. It's got a quiet taste. And believe me, your super hots, your reapers, it's not fun to work with. I took off my gloves one time, and I forgot that as I took the one off, I took the other one off, and I wiped my forehead and went to the toilet, and I regretted that for a few days.
No, we all know that feeling. And look, I must agree. Look, I'm chasing flavors and heat most of the time, and I've come to like two of my favorite super hot peppers. Both, if I'm not mistaken, have habanero far back in the lineage of the crossbred process, or crossbreeding process, I should say, which is Ghost and Reaper. But habanero will always, due to that specific almost like a niche flavor, like you said,
Yes,
wine taste.
yes.
And the specific flavor that it has, it's still one of my favorite peppers. And sometimes a good habanero sauce, if it's made with the right percentage habanero, even though you can, like me, I'm used to that kind of, I'll eat a Reaper sauce on a daily, but sometimes there's still a habanero sauce that catches me off guard with the heat, and it's awesome, that's how it goes. So, now obviously, I definitely see in the way that you answer the questions, your product, even when we saw you at the Chili and Tequila Fiesta at the market, there's a lot of passion. It's not just let's make an extra buck. And that is very important as well. I'm not saying there's people chasing money that don't make good sauces, but you can taste in a sauce, you can see when there's, I almost want to say you can smell when you open that bottle, the passion that goes in there. Now, apart from passion, do you have any, as a last comment, do you have any inspiring words for the people out there and or for sauce makers?
Well, you know, I've got a saying that I live my life by is you must never stop dreaming and you must never stop believing. You know, if you must dream big, believe in yourself, make mistakes, ask questions, and live by that, and you know, the sky's the limit.
Guys, you heard it from the horse's mouth, our very big and special guest for the day. From that, on that note, guys, we're going to say cheers and we're going to go get to the tasting.
Lekker man! Thanks, bro.
Hey, lekker, mansie time. Ladies
Sak-
first.
Thanks for the video there.
Sakkie, wou graag vir het jy wat het
Hey,
jy
these
daar in jou
plates are
hand?
nice warm. It's like a pro dinner this one.
Guys,
There we go.
A little
Sakkie,
poem. Since the season is silly, oh my, we have a Christmas billy. We had a bit of a flop. The recording did stop.
Ozzy, so we're doing this again. Are we sure we're recording this time?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, that's right, I'm getting this. Well, we are going to pretend this is the first time we're tasting these
no, but
sauces.
I would love to taste them again.
Yes, yeah,
They were
good.
good.
They were
They were
that
good.
good. So,
Okay, what
yeah.
we've got there, but the levels have dropped since the intro. This is take 2, guys. Sorry about that, but
It's okay.
Okay, I'm definitely.
It's
I
fun.
got 2 lamb chops this time.
Yeah.
The legs are left.
Are we allowed to? Yo,
what do we have there?
Oh yes, okay, so you guys don't know this yet, but yeah, we've got the flying lamb. Okay, so it smells like mint and it doesn't smell that hot, so throw it liberally.
but it smells very nice. I really like this sauce. We have tasted it. And it's
But you must give it
delicious.
a review now, not that you have tasted it.
I'm going to give a review about it now, and because of that, I've already done it. I'm very lucky that I can do it again.
It's a very, very lekker sauce. 0 out of 10 burn. 0 out of 10 burn.
I'm gonna
I'm
say what I
literally,
said just now. Smells like lettuce. Salad juice.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be
But
that
it's gonna work very lekker on a lamb or a porky or something like that. The wings, nah.
And don't be shy.
But
Yeah.
the sauce itself is delicious. Really, really good sauce.
Okay.
That'd be
And-
nice. The sauce
no
would be
burn.
nice for like a pasta salad.
That too. High on flavor, very little heat. Good family sauce for everybody to enjoy.
Actually, if Ben can comment in here, is there any heat in there? Because
There
I'm
is.
the wussy in the group
there
and
is
I'm
a
not
little
feeling
bit. No, there's
any
a
heat there.
little
So.
That's brilliant.
That's why I
salad
like
dressing.
it.
So next, we've got the Peri from Peri Ben.
I was like, now, again, my little bugbear, You can't call something peri peri if it doesn't have bird's eye chili in it.
How do you know?
Why?
What's the ingredients?
Okay, the ingredients say chilies, so we don't know.
No,
But
the rest of the
why?
ingredients.
Why?
There's peppers, garlic, salt, vinegar. So the
Everything that
recipe is
should be.
a traditional peri peri recipe, but hey, they spring nog steeds.
In the episode we didn't record, the sauce
Actually,
gave us
A little bit of
the
excitement.
entrance.
Yeah.
Like, hello, I'm here.
But it's a peri peri sauce you can gooi, you
But
can douse
why?
sauce.
But why do you say that you can't have a peri peri sauce if you don't have that thing? What is
Bird's eye
Yeah.
is called peri peri. That's the nickname for the chili.
Yeah.
Piri piri, sakana.
That is its name. So if you don't use that fucking chili, you can't call it that sauce. You can use the recipe, the old, and I like the Mozambican style where they used to do that. That Mozambique used to make beautiful chilies. Chili sauce.
Lacquer.
This is lacquer, yeah. So
Not a lot of beef.
straight, nothing too wild, nothing too hot, but
Like a
good,
little creamy.
solid peri peri sauce works
That
fantastically on a
entry
wedding.
into the chili experience.
Yeah.
That should be your very first sauce. If you
Yeah, and it's
something
very
burning.
nice.
Yeah. But one thing I can say about this,
Finger.
Like,
it tastes like a
Licking.
traditional peri peri, but it's still got its own unique flavor.
bird.
Bird's eye.
Oh, lovely sauce. Well done again, Ben.
Yeah. Good, solid,
Very nice.
Number three,
nothing overly well, but yeah.
the smoke bomb. There's a story behind this one. Everything is smoked, all the ingredients, except the vinegar.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was like.
Lemon
How do you
juice.
smoke lemon juice and vinegar?
You said it in a fun.
Yeah.
That's the first
That's
part of
not
the
always
story.
working.
That's the first part of the story. The second part of the story is where Renus realized the first story wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys haven't even tasted this one
Not
yet.
at all.
So I did have a bit of a taste.
Yummy.
Here's some heat. Says, whoa, it's so bite. It actually
Not a
smells hotter, so you can smell there's some
No, the
chili in
smokiness
here.
is there. And I'm sure he's used a little bit of hot peppers. I'll bring some photos up that I get from him.
Beautiful.
Not the
Nice.
kind of smoke we're generally used to, but you can definitely
so
taste
nice.
the smokiness.
Yo.
Yeah.
Smoky barbecue flavor.
Okay. Lekker smoky barbecue. Works beautifully on a wing. And
Little like a little lingo. It's hotter than the others.
Yeah.
Definitely.
definitely hotter than the others,
But
but
also not unbearable.
that is something that I can eat. I can eat a plate full of wings with that sauce.
Yeah.
Not gonna burn my face off. Pleasant burn, pleasant taste.
Very nice.
That one's solid. That's
Got a
my
winner
favourite
here.
for the day.
Mine too.
I think I'm gonna, yeah.
That's the one. The smoke bomb.
I'm in the
Right.
middle one. I like
There's
the
a
flavor.
familiar, almost
Very sugary.
commercial sauce,
Smoky sugary.
but then it just everything else just comes through as custom.
Yeah.
We can put it
Yeah.
that way. It's
Yeah.
And there's a
That's
nice
what
what
I
it
like
uses
about
to
it.
smoke it with one of the other
And
guys.
you can
might
put
put
that on
ingredient
fries.
sauce.
On fries, that will work. A fucking chunk
yeah.
of chili cheese fry. Mars, the chops. Very, very lekker.
I think there's a ghost pepper in there.
Je kan het even op je master chop zetten.
Even your master chops it.
I think there is. I'm tasting.
Yeah.
Coming. It's a ghost.
There is some
Yeah.
super hots that you can
Yeah.
smell and taste in there, but he didn't put too much of it in, so it's not burning your face.
Almost had a hiccup there. I thought I'd just bring a horse again. But
Nah,
that's what.
No, it's a
Lekker.
lovely selection.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to
But you
do
said
a
you
few
got more of
episodes.
his
Yeah,
sauce.
no, we're going to have
That's
a few
what's in it.
episodes in time.
Yeah.
So
Boom, boom, boom.
Lekker, ja.
Nothing. Hello. How's your man?
Yeah.
But that's what you need. Too many of these. Okay, guys, if you're making chili sauces, don't go for the hottest hot. Yes, you need that in your range, but make some of these milder sauces as well.
It's a winner.
pleasant to eat, and I would eat half a bottle of that before I eat 2 drops of your super hot
And
stuff.
if Bribo eats half a bottle, that means he's going to buy more bottles and you're going to sell more.
That's it.
I would
So,
just super hot,
aim for
it's
the
gonna
milder
last you
stuff,
long.
yes. And there's a sweat breaking out, so the last one has
So
a
It's lekker.
bit of a heat, but like I said, I think you put a very little bit of it in, and just a beautiful, beautiful taste and burger.
I think I'm gonna dedicate this last sauce to Tim. You would have loved it. And it's Tim shedding in South Africa, it is a big problem.
Nice.
That was nice.
No, I enjoyed that.
Thanks
See
for
you,
tuning
Saki.
in.
Yes. Hey, and we haven't even said where we are. 3 Main Road Irene. Remember, every Friday we pull in here. Come.
Join us.
Corner. Where are we? Corner Crossroads in Maine. No, we at Crossroads, Corner Del Marpius in Maine. That's where we are. I know where I am as well.
Like, subscribe.
All of that good stuff, guys. And yeah, catch you on the next one.
Happy
See you
holidays.
soon.
Stay hot.
Stay healthy.
Bye.
Stay safe.